Absolutely. Looks like we're ready to get started here, just about.
Yeah, they did their countdown. I'm not. They'll get the streams in sync eventually, or I think Nick might not have started. I don't know what's going on there. See what happens. Okay, so yep, as always, we got the first area. Just you got a any percent Cap Kingdom. So I'm just gonna look at the card while they're doing that. Anything pop out to you, Jerry?
I'm looking. 32 Moons Metro is in the corner, which I already don't like.
Yeah,
But,
that's a shit ton of moons. I'm
so
sorry.
It's taking up
Sorry.
4 lines.
Oh, man. Okay. Atop the highest tower. That's a good middle square to have there. It's pretty simple to get.
Pretty quick. Got a couple of cap squares.
Three moons from Shiny Rocks. I only knew of 2.
Oh, there's one, if you go back to Cascade, there's one extra one there.
Oh,
on
boy.
a revisit.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the second one I knew of. There's one in Wooded, one in Cascade when you go back.
Got the third one in Deep Woods.
Oh, okay. And of course, 5 moons from Music Notes. I've said before, you pretty much have to get every Music Note moon if you're going for that.
Spot,
like,
yeah.
you can't miss any of them. There's only 5 of them until you get to like Metro.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, LilAggy a bit ahead of Nick.
But not too far.
Or yeah, not too bad. Row 2, row 5. Oh god, lacty fishing. And in column 4.
It can be a quick one.
It can be if you're lucky. It really is luck. People think it's skill, it's luck.
I've heard Vash, another commentator, tell me that it is skill, but I've seen no evidence.
It's partially skill and partially luck involved. Like there is a skill to it, but you still gotta get lucky. The runners see the board as soon as it starts. We literally just start the game, start the run, and then you reveal the card. So they are figuring it out as like at the same rate as we are.
Couple of regional coins goals here that can combo out with the costume sets.
Oh yeah, definitely. You always gotta be looking for your squares that help each other. Getting the T-Rex skip on the first try for LilAggy. And see what Nick underscore can get. Oh, for a second I thought he missed that jump.
That's close.
And he did, actually. I thought I meant on the trampoline, but yeah, he missed the dive.
Yeah. Usually want to land with that left foot on the trampoline.
Yeah, that is the usual measurement. And LilAggy is finished at Madame Brutal. So I didn't see anyone going for regional coins in Cascade for anything. Not that there's any square specifically for it, but of course for outfits, if you wanted something here.
True. Yeah, if they did come back for the revisit for the third moon rock, or not moon rock, just the rock, they could go ahead and use the store here to buy an outfit.
Yeah. The start of Cascade is like whenever I see any deviation, it's just like people like potentially going to different moons or gathering purple coins, but it all starts here. Like if people can figure out what their route is this early, people they can start deviating and get ahead because of it.
For sure. Generally, I try to have my route ready by the end of the Madame Brutal fight, but that doesn't always work out. So
And it looks like LilAggy already has a plan.
Aggie has something going on. He might be going for the Toad Moon, maybe 4 Toad Moons.
Yep, jump down for Toad.
Yep, he is going for it. Okay. I'm not seeing much in Cascade to do at the moment. He might just bounce after this, actually. Unless he wants to do 18 moons. And it looks like he might.
Well, you can also get some. You can also get the 2 8-bit sections in this kingdom.
Oh, for sure. If you don't want to do a heavy sand, you can get a couple here.
Yeah, I actually don't prefer this 8-bit moon if you're going to do the bingo. If you're going to go for 8-bit moons, especially if you don't need it. Like,
especially if you need like 3 8-bit moons, it's not. This is one of the slower 8-bit moons that I can think of.
Yeah, definitely.
If you have 7 or something on the board, then you're probably gonna end up.
Pretty much have to go for this. Yeah.
It's not preferable.
Yeah, both of them seem to be hanging around Cascade. Judging by what Nick's doing here, it looks like he's probably going to go for 18 moons. Because this is a completely, like, this has no other purpose of a moon.
In the famous coin dude sub area.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess Aggie's trying to get that 8-bit goal out of the way as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But like I said, I would have, I probably, if anything, I would do one in the one he just did here, and then one in Sand Kingdom, the hidden one before going up the tower.
Yep.
And then I think I would do like one in Lake. The one in Lake is really quick.
And it's a Notes Moon.
Yeah. Yeah. It is a Notes moon, but I don't know if you'd necessarily want to go for Notes here. I just really like how quick that moon is in Lake Kingdom.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of 16 non-ground pound moons in Sand. I don't think I've ever seen that.
That is a crazy high number.
That's a lot of moons.
Yes, it is. Like, there certainly is that many.
Oh,
like,
sure.
it exists, but it's just like it's hard to think of like
just trying to think of
what's available for world peace and like yeah. Like, do you are you forced to do world peace?
That doesn't seem that bad. That I'm like trying to think of the individual moons.
Yeah.
So maybe he's going for the top right diagonal.
Yeah, and Nick underscore going for the quick strat in this room. When I first saw this was really cool, actually. I don't know why I never thought of doing this, just capturing the one that you would ricochet. Yeah, just screw aiming, just straight up. Yeah, you don't need to figure out which way. Okay, if I hit this chain chomp at this angle, it's gonna make this chain chomp go at this angle. No, screw that. Oh, he's doing it here. You actually can jump to the one even closer over there if you use the platforms and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure.
So, yeah.
I usually use the second one.
No, I've seen people go even further and just like, no, I'm not even going to try to figure out that angle. I'm just going to jump to the third one. See, like that. Of course, you got to destroy that brick first.
That looks kind of tough, yeah. Is that faster? Oh, did he die? He looks dead.
Oh, he didn't do it correctly. After you do that, you then have to capture the second chain chomp.
The other one.
Yeah. you you just gotta fully plan your movements. That's really what that is.
Yeah, it seems scary. Let's see if Aggie goes for the 1.0 treasure chest jump. He doesn't. No, he hasn't gotten the timer yet. I usually try to. This is just me. I usually try to get the timer first because I think it combos better to get the timer challenge in Cascade before the treasure chest moon.
Right.
Just because
yeah.
you're already over there.
Yeah, it definitely is like, yeah, the path leads you right to that treasure chest.
Mm-hmm.
So we now just have both players going towards 18 moons in Cascade.
Just grabbing all the moons that they can think of.
Yeah. And that's actually a good amount of moons. I don't even know if... Are you able to do this without leaving Cascade first?
Yes, for sure. I generally, when I see 18 Cascade moons, I skip the sub area that has the 2D section. I skip one of the moons in there because they're really slow, and I get most of the other moons in the kingdom.
Right.
But it definitely can be done before leaving.
And see if LilAggy knows this. Oh, already dies. Never mind. I spoke too soon. But yeah, if you're now thinking about it, if you're doing 18 moons in Cascade, you might as well just get the 8-bit one in the section that Nick underscores in right now. Because it just
that's the faster one.
This is the faster of the two in this sub area.
But they're both pretty gross.
Yeah. Both extremely slow.
Well, Aggie seems to be moving along this sub area now. Looks like Nick is gonna grab both in this one.
Yeah, Aggie's gonna have to figure out the angles because he's not doing the fast way.
He's doing the first one. There we go.
Oh, and Nick underscore is actually getting both moons in this area. Yep. Maybe I should just say Nick. Who cares? Who cares about the underscore? I'm just used to, like, in this, I'm also part of, like, the Shovel Knight community, and there's a guy named Ness underscore, and you have to say the underscore there.
Oh, he prefers the underscore.
Yeah, he prefers you saying underscore. So I'm used to doing that.
I'm not that picky. Dre 33. Whatever, it's fun.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'll just stick to Nick and Aggie over here. Aggie
Nick
and Nick.
Looks like
I just like the way it flows.
Nick?
Okay.
Or Aggie?
No, Nick underscore specifically.
It sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Chad is starting to pick some routes.
Yeah, they were already deciding a bit as yeah. It's hard to say which exactly could go. A lot of the time I stopped caring about figuring out which one is the route I would go for and just try to figure out what the runners are doing. At some point.
I kind of already had thought of my route, but I don't know if I can say it or not, can I?
You can totally say it, yeah. Typically the runners are already set on their own route, so it's not going to impact anything.
That's true. I was looking at C4, row 5, and then top right diagonal. The only thing that scares me there is the ground pound moons and sand.
Yeah, I was about to say 16 non-ground pound moons and sand.
I think I could figure out 16. You're hitting all three capitals.
And then also 4 ground pound moons in the seaside. That's not like a difficult one, but it takes a lot of time. It takes time, is what I'm saying. Okay, so Nick getting his last moon in Cascade, and then he'll be at the 18, as he already marked on the board.
So Nick is ready to head out. Nope, where's he going? Oh, okay.
And Aggie's also checked it off, but he's only got 11 moons on him right now.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've
I
said
guess that's
several
fine.
times. Yeah, it's totally allowed to check off how many moons you have as long as you just end up doing it eventually. Oh wait, no,
Aki's
he had it.
leaving now.
He had it. No, he had it. He had turned in moons before.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Well, because
Okay.
you can see on the balloon it has 18
No,
moons
yeah.
total,
Mm-hmm.
and this is the only kingdom you can get moons from at this point. So
I
they're
never
all
saw
from
him
here.
deposit Aggies in chat. Reading is hard.
Less reading, more moon hunting. So yeah, they both had 18. They're
Mhm.
fine.
Now sand is where deviations usually happen, unless I don't know. I only glanced at this board, but both the runners may have the same route, honestly.
Well, we only have one square to compare at this point. They do have the possibility of doing Captain Toad moons. You know, they just need 3 more of those. They only need 2 more. They only need 1 more 8-bit moon.
Yep.
So that's also an option as a square.
We might be able to see a little bit more after they finish a lot of sand.
Yeah. Nick doing employees only.
Haven't seen that in a while.
I know, and I'm pretty sure he knows another route. Like he knows the any % route that we do. So
Oh,
he definitely has a plan.
We might be going for 16 on ground pound.
Potentially. Yeah, he's not going for the ground pound there, so
Yeah, went around that.
yeah, it makes sense. If you're already getting 16 on ground pound moons, that's basically as many moons as you need
That's all you
to
need.
get out of here. So you don't need you don't need the 1 ground pound moon.
Both runners missing the icicle jump.
It can get you.
It still trips me up a lot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
There we go. Oh. Aggie's headed over to the tower.
Watching people and astronomers, watching people play bingo, playing bingo myself has helped me figure out how to commentate this a lot better. Before I had only watched people, but then I actually tried to figure out a run for myself, and I was like, and it really let me figure out people's lines of thinking.
Yeah, you can definitely put yourself in the runner's shoes.
Yeah, even if you're nowhere near as good at them as they are.
That's fair. Alright, so Aggie grabbing the highest tower moon.
Yes, but he did not mark it on there yet. Typically, typically you only, like, a lot of players will only mark squares on the board that they are actually going for. So perhaps it's just one of the moons that he was aiming to get, but he didn't really care about that middle square.
Maybe.
So now I'm thinking Nick has to find 2 moons that aren't in the any % route. Because the taxi cab is also a round pound.
Oh, it is.
Thinking.
Grab notes.
Yeah, you grab the notes, you can grab a bird.
I'm not sure if they're doing the notes square, but the notes notice
just a
is
moon.
pretty quick one. Yeah, pretty quick.
Has nothing to do with whether or not you're doing that specific square.
They need the moon.
Yeah. And it looks like Nick is doing atop the highest tower, or at least he highlighted it. Yeah, just like any other bingo game. Yeah, just like any other bingo run, you really gotta know the game to be able to figure out what's gonna happen.
There's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot going. Yeah.
Unless you already run really long categories or something.
Yeah. I've just been commentating and playing so much of this game that I've started to learn it because of that. I actually don't run any categories of this game because I don't have a capture card. But I study. I figure this shit out. I figure this stuff out. I'm sorry, it's late.
It is pretty late. It's late night commentary hours.
Yeah. So yeah, so it looks like LilAggy is going for music, the music note square, because that's the only reason why you would come down here. It's for that music note. Like I had said, there's only 5 music note moons before Metro, and this is one of them.
You gotta grab all of them.
Yeah, you have to grab every last one of them if you want to get that 5. There's 2 here in Sand. There's 1 in Lake. Also, just by the way, to the viewers, I have a cheat sheet. I'm not looking at it right now when recalling these because I've looked at this. I've looked at the music note section so many times at this point. So 2 in Sand, 1 in Lake.
Oh, there's a second one in Lake.
Is there 2 in Lake?
At the beginning of the kingdom.
Oh yeah, there's right, yeah, 1 in the Lake and 1 in the 8-bit section, yeah. So that's 2 in Lake Kingdom and then 1 in. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. You can do this. 1 in Lost.
In Lost?
Lost?
Isn't there? I think there's 1 in Metro, but that's.
I'll just look at the cheat sheet.
I think the next one is in Metro.
No, there's definitely 1 before that. Oh no, it is a Metro. Damn.
Yeah, it's those
Yeah, 2 Sand Kingdom, 2 Lake, and then a Metro.
I really like the 8-bit music notes, the moons.
Yeah,
they just fulfill double the requirements.
Yeah, it's very useful. And yes, by the way, this is why we use cheat sheets. But I wanted to see if I remembered correctly.
You gotta use the cheat sheet.
Yes, you do.
I still open the cheat sheet a lot.
Oh no, I definitely have the cheat sheet open right now, and a lot of the runners sometimes have the cheat sheets open. It's just useful to, but it's also faster to have it memorized.
That's true, but I mean,
so.
I'm gonna forget things sometimes. A lot of times I forget like 8-bit moons or
yeah. 8-bit moons are getting better at.
Treasure
I don't know
chests.
I don't know every last 8-bit moon, but I can I can run off a good amount of them.
That's all you usually need, unless you're.
Yeah, you don't need all of them. You never need all of them. Almost never. And if there is all of them, you're probably not going to go for that square.
Yeah.
No, and just to the people in chat, there have been plenty of times where I've seen runners just completely stop moving and their screen is just idling, and at that moment I know, oh, they're looking at the cheat sheet right now.
But it can be useful.
Oh, it is, but I'm saying like runners are known to do it.
Oh, for sure. Wasting a little bit of time looking at the cheat sheet is better than running around with no direction on what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Aggie's headed back to cap.
Is Nick grabbing a seed? For a second I thought he was going to grab that seed.
It looked like he was.
There is a square for planting seeds, so... But I mean, not in this one, but it exists as a square.
I mean, yeah, I was looking at the board. I was like, where?
Yeah, sorry, not on this board.
Yeah, Aggie might be doing 10 moons here. He's got the frog.
Yeah, I have, yes, Error Razor, I've commented a couple of your races, and yes, I think it was you who I've seen just pause and idling on screen looking at the cheat sheet.
Sometimes it's the best play.
Yeah, it is the best. Sometimes it is, and also sometimes the best play is to start to actually know it.
Memorize the board. Memorize the goals.
Because yeah, as you get further in this tournament, there's going to be a lot. I feel a lot of the players that are going to get through are the people who run the longer categories
Absolutely.
and already know the game that much because of it.
Or our bingo gods.
Yes, there are some bingo gods actually.
Couple bingo gods. One thing I've struggled with, just because it's not on the cheat sheet, is purples. Purples are a hassle to learn.
Yes. And that's what I joked about on day one for commentary. I was like, there's gonna be one day where someone's commentating a race, and we're all just trying to figure out where that last grouping of purple coins is. The runner and both commentators, like, where is it?
I've got a pretty good idea on the earlier kingdoms, but it starts to get messy on, like, at Metro. When I hit Metro and there's a purples goal, I get really scared on not knowing what to do.
Because, like, there's a difference between, like, being able to say where they are and being able to remember what you have and haven't gotten on the map.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's the problem with purple coins, is, like, you can know, like, okay, so there's this group here, it's like, crap, they're clear. I got these already.
I don't know anymore.
What didn't I get?
Absolutely.
Emma, you think amiibos are allowed in this run?
That'd be fun.
Oh, that would be cheating.
I'm down.
Yeah, I'd be down for cheating.
I'm down for cheating. Aggie going left side, probably to get Toad. Aw.
Good cheap jump in Light Kingdom.
There we go. Clean. Aggie's in my least favorite cap sub area.
What are you talking about? This is a nice area. It's fun. It reminds me of that galaxy in Super Mario Galaxy. That one star. I forgot what the name of that one is, but you know what I mean.
I've not played Galaxy in so long.
The rhythm-based one.
Oh.
Yeah, one of the rhythm-based moons is like this, where the stars in that case. But yeah, one of the rhythm-based stars. Where the platforms come in and out of the wall to the rhythm of the song. So it reminds me of that, and I always loved the rhythm-based stars in Super Mario Galaxy because I have a musical background.
Oh. I've just seen so many runners lose time or die in this room, and I've died in here myself. So it just
people trying to do it faster than intended.
Basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just mess up the fast strats. So that was a good Rango fight, just classic. Getting it done. And we already see some, and now we have complete deviation at this point. We got, so we got LilAggy going for 10 moons in Cap Kingdom right now, and Nick is heading off to Wooded right now.
Yeah.
Possibly, or he could backtrack to another kingdom. That is a possibility.
Back to Cap, but I don't know. At this point, seems like they're headed for different goals.
Oh, and Aggie also gathered 20 regional coins here. Oh, he could just be going for 8 moons in Cap, or he could be doing 8 moons and 10 moons. That's good, two for one there.
Yeah, I feel like if you're gonna backtrack, you should go and get all your money's worth.
And so, yep,
He's got
Nick is
19.
not backtracking. He is in Wooded Kingdom right now.
Nick is going straight ahead.
Yep.
Quick bunny grab.
Either doing shiny rocks or just doing the any percent route right now.
Mm-hmm.
And
he's got 8, and it looks like he's going for 10.
And he's not buying that thing, but he is getting some regionals in the air, and we do have the 35 regional coins for Wooded as an option, so could be going for
35
that.
Wooded isn't that bad.
No, it's not. So I've seen people go for 60 regional coins before in Wooded, so 35 is nothing.
60 seems rough for me unless you're going deep woods. Just because there are...
Hey, no love for deep woods? What's going on here?
No, I like deep woods. As long as there's some other
And here we
goals.
have... Yeah, and here we have the reason why some people like to run in English is to be able to answer Sphinx questions that they haven't memorized.
They're not that bad to memorize.
No, they aren't. A lot of if you just remember the number of the choice instead of like what the actual answer is, it's a lot easier remembering numbers.
Yeah, luckily they don't change order like the Pauline questions in post game.
And to answer your question, Scotty, they just need to get 3 lines. They do not need to beat the game after getting 3 lines. It's just the first of 3 lines wins. The race ends at that point. Yes, this is triple bingo. So it's 3 lines, any 3 lines, doesn't matter which ones you choose. It could be the same lines that your opponent chooses. And we see LilAggy getting the Music Note Moon in Lake Kingdom. I don't think Nick got any of the Music Note Moons.
I don't believe so.
So that would make it seem like he's not going for the bottom left.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of scary if you don't know all the music note moons, because you do have to get all of them.
Like, yeah, there's so few of them. Doing that section blind, that was kind of scary.
Yeah,
we got Aggie fighting Brango now.
Mm-hmm.
And nailing that fast strat.
Looks like we made it pretty clean. Nick's already got 27 regionals. Looks like he is going for that 35.
Astronomist, you write things down, you cheater. You can't come in with notes. Who told you you can write things down with a notepad and be ready to go by that with that?
Organized.
Yeah.
I think a lot of runners use notes.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Especially like keeping. We don't have a lot of high numbered things here, but there are some bingo boards where you have like a lot to keep track of. So people do like to write that down somehow, just remembering like how many outfits they currently have, or like how many.
The big thing for me is regional coins. Like when I have a 225 regional goal, I'm not gonna remember how many I have unless I write it down.
Yeah. Oh, we got a Lakitu fishing going on, and gets that really quickly.
Oh boy.
That was some good Lakitu fishing.
The skill.
Maybe got some practice from Sonic Adventure.
Maybe.
I'm glad that everyone understands my reference. Fine, Froggy.
They have some conflicting things going on though. I don't know. Is Sonic fishing? Is it good?
No.
It's not good.
It's not
Confirmed,
good.
not good.
It's just like making fun of it. Nintendo Labo best fishing sim, yes.
What can't Nintendo Labo do?
I don't know. It's totally worth that $80, right?
It's definitely worth.
Because it can do everything.
Do anything. Goes as far as your imagination.
Exactly.
So Nick's got his 35 regionals.
Oh, Nick almost missed that jump. I got really scared.
Oh boy, yeah. Aggie's probably headed off to Wooded.
My favorite joke is actually a Nintendo Labo confirmed for Smash.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me too much.
No, it really wouldn't. They put Wii Fit Trainer in there, like
They could find a way.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I can figure out Aggie's last line. I see the row 5 in column 4, but he didn't get 16 ground pounds in sand.
No, he did not. So I don't think he's doing either of the diagonals.
But he didn't do the multi-moons in sand either.
Yep, that's what I thought. He's doing row 3.
Going World Peace Metro?
Yeah, let's get some festival percent in here.
That's scary.
No, it's not happening. It might happen. I don't know. Festival. In all actuality, I don't think festival percent is that scary. Although, yeah, he's not paying attention to the regionals in Wooded. He just happened to pass by them. But I think festival, it might happen.
Maybe. Okay, yeah, he marked off the. No, that's column 4 as well.
As for Nick, he's not going for row 5, so that means column 4 is happening. Yeah, he's not going row 5 because he hasn't done any music note moons, so he's definitely doing column 4 then.
So I guess the backtrack to cap is coming. Just depends on where.
Right.
Now Aggie's getting regionals. Maybe he's going for the 35.
Did he go out of the way for them, or were they just on the way?
He went right before pipe. There's a little section with 4, and he went out of his way to get them.
Interesting. And why are we hanging around in Wooded here? Getting 5 check. Oh, we could be getting 5 checkpoints.
I wasn't actually counting how many he got before this.
Find out. Although it didn't look like Nick went for any of the checkpoints there.
That's what I don't remember him grabbing any.
And he's got 35 regional points.
Is he going for multi-moons? Maybe?
That's a possibility. Yeah, he could be getting the multi-moon from World Peace of Wooded. Wooded World Peace is not that far out of the way once you have beaten Spirit.
Yeah, it's just that boss fight is kind of long. It's really quick to get to, though.
Yeah. You're already there. He's here right now.
Yeah, my memory's failing me. Did Nick beat Harriet and Sam? I don't remember.
No, he didn't.
Happening.
No.
Oh. I wonder what other multi-moon he's going for.
Not sure.
Because doing the one extra one in Wooded only gets you 5.
More world peace in Metro? No, I'm kidding.
Triple world peace. Double world peace. Oh. Looks like Aggie's prepping for Flower Road Skip.
And yeah, and just addressing in chat, a lot of the time it's actually just faster to not even mark what you're not going for. Because then you, in order to mark a square that you're not going for, that takes some time off. Like, you're not concentrating on the game, you're just marking something on the computer.
I've heard there's a meta where people want to confuse their opponents, so they mark things that they've done, but...
That could be a meta, yeah, but
sure.
It's not, I don't think it's worth it.
I don't know how beneficial that actually is.
We'll see what happens. Maybe when we get some two bingo gods against each other, it'll become relevant. But right now, we don't have that.
I like to call this boss the resident sleeper boss.
That's I always thought of that as the dragon.
The dragon? Well, that is also true.
Yeah.
Spyro is a very boring dragon.
Yeah. At least with this boss, like, if you wanted to have some fun, like, you can actually not, like, you can just not hang around on these bricks and actually play Avoid. You can actually, like, try to avoid the lasers.
I think the world peace run is usually stay on the ground and hop over the lasers.
It's just something to do.
It's something to keep your hands warm.
Yeah.
Okay, so Nick has world peace and wooded now, and is on pace.
Oh wow, I didn't even realize that. There's 3 costume sets, 4 costume sets, and 5 costume sets on this board. That is insane.
I'm sure someone has a route with all 3 of them out there in chat or something.
Yeah, probably.
Okay, Aggie getting a call.
Aggie better change out of this sombrero outfit.
No.
There are some better outfits in this game than that mariachi uniform. Oh no, he's staying. And
he
damn it, he's staying in the mariachi.
He's saving the 2 seconds.
But mariachi. Why did he change it to the mariachi then in the first place? He wanted to save
probably
that.
An accident. Maybe an accident. And once you accidentally click yes on one, you have to match and hit yes on the other one.
Yes, you do have to match. But I honestly feel like just mix and match. Like it's 2 seconds. That's not gonna make a difference right now in these bingo matches.
I don't know. It might get really close. I don't think I've ever seen a match that's within 2 seconds of each other. That'd be...
No, I haven't seen that close. I have seen people like fighting for the same square.
Mm-hmm.
There was one match earlier in the tourney where it was 2 people who were both going for a picture match Goomba in Cloud Kingdom, and that was the last. And that was the last square for both of them.
That sounds
and
really
they
intense.
were just, and it was just a race to get picture match.
Was there any mouth skip?
I'm not sure. I forget exactly, but it was definitely like a less than a minute difference between the 2 of them.
Oh man,
it was crazy.
I wish I had seen that. I
you can probably find it somewhere. I forget exactly which match it was, but it was a good one.
Exists.
Yeah, it exists.
Yeah, I wonder how many moons Nick is gonna try to get here.
Oh wow, little Aggie is going for top left, bottom right diagonal. So he's getting those 32 moons in Metro. So we might see a festival percent. That's a lot of moons.
Really scary, yeah.
Actually, like, it's a lot of moons. You might just want to do festival percent
I
because
think
of that.
I think it'd be faster to go and do World Peace and Metro if you were doing 32.
Yeah. But that allows you to finish in Metro Kingdom, so that
Yeah,
is
it looks
useful.
like he's elected to not go to Seaside, which is what top right diagonal would have done, would finish in Seaside. He doesn't have much to go though. Looks like he's gonna do any percent lost, and obviously he'll need the music note moon for his 32 moons in Metro. So
Ultimately, it seemed like Aggie had the better plan going on, figuring out, managing to find that route that doesn't make you have to go past Metro. A lot of the time, like, sometimes it's the best thing to, like, try to find where can I finish earliest in terms of the story.
exactly. Especially
Perhaps
if you can
that could
finish
be
in
the
like
best route.
in Lost, or I've even seen routes finish in Wooded.
Yes, there are some boards that allow you to finish in Wooded Kingdom.
Let's see where Nick is going.
Yeah, the last music note that Aggie needs to get would be in Metro. That is the fifth one. That is the fifth one you run into. It's two in. We were talking about it earlier. It's 2 in Sand, 2 in Lake, and 1 in Metro, and that's 5. Any more is after Metro. There's actually very few music note moons in this game.
For sure, especially in the kingdoms we go to in Bingo.
Yeah, when you think of Bingo, a lot of the time
boy.
you don't even think about anything past Seaside and Snow.
For sure. And Snow is really sparse on the variety of moons.
Right.
Aggie had to start over his Lost Kingdom. This will give him another chance to get the Butterfly Moon, though. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Captain Toad Moon in Cascade and Cap are just quick moons.
Yeah, they're both really quick.
So even if he's not going for 4 Captain Toad moons, those are just really quick moons in those kingdoms.
Aggie almost plummeted again, but got the fortunate route bounce.
Yeah.
And Nick, he might have missed the checkpoint to get to the top of the hat. And he's going through the frog area again.
Yeah, Aggie's just concentrating on doing an any percent route in Last Kingdom right now, so consider Aggie needs nothing in this kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
He is really just on a beeline to get 32 moons in Metro, including the music note moon.
Yep.
And that's it.
And then he'll be finished up. How many moons does Nick have now?
He's at 5 currently. He hasn't deposited anything, so that is 5.
Good. He's probably gonna be looking for a couple of sub areas to go through. And
oh, that was a good save. Aggie, I was really concerned that Aggie was about to land in the poison.
That triple jump to the cage moon is tough.
Yeah. Of course, fanciful. Yeah, a lot of the times, story-wise, the Cappy will tell you we need this many moons to get to the next kingdom because moons are power source, or a power source. So you're powering your Odyssey in order to be able to move on to the next kingdom, or in some cases, repair your Odyssey.
Nick searching for those last couple of moons to grow.
So this is... I have seen people come back from things like this before, so it is possible that even though board-wise, Aggie does have more squares, if Nick has like a plan completely routed out, it could be faster. I don't know.
The board can lie.
It absolutely can. A lot. What can happen is a lot of the time people will have a lot of squares partially finished, and because of that, they're not marked, but they're like almost there for a square.
Absolutely. Grabbing that checkpoint.
I thought Nick just ground. For a second, I thought Nick was ground pounding into the fog. I got very scared.
It looked like that was about to happen.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going for 10. He's still in cap. That's 3 squares though.
I'm just forgetting where 2 moons are here.
He's searching for extra moons.
Yeah, he's searching. He's like, nope, not there.
Did Nick... He didn't buy a moon, did he?
I'm not sure. Come on, Nick, you know where these are.
Cap moons can be tricky.
There's sub areas, like, come on, dude.
Did he do the 3rd sub area? I
don't think so.
I don't think he did. That's 2 moons right there.
Yeah, come on.
I don't think he bought a moon.
He did buy. Someone in chat said he bought one.
Oh, he did? Okay. And there's the moon up there with the frog.
Yeah, it's just the sub area. Just go to the damn sub area. You're missing a sub area, Nick. Anyway, we got Aggie fighting Mecha Wiggler. We can talk about that. We got going for the 2 cycle, of course.
I'm assuming Nick is checking the cheat sheet real quick.
Yeah.
See if he can find that sub area that he'll find it eventually. Looks like Aggie's gonna get the 2 cycle. And yep, he gets it.
Maybe go ask Takatu. He'll give you some answers.
That's true.
Nope, I think he eventually heard us, or paid attention to chat and was like, oh right, the sub area behind the top hat.
Yeah. Okay, so Aggie's got the multi-moon, and now he's just gotta buckle down and get all the moons in Metro, basically.
Yeah, so Nick has purpose now, getting these sub area.
Yeah, there we go. He's good now.
And so now we have opened up Metro for daytime, and be a hunt for 32 moons, which is going to be 27 more moons than we currently have.
There we go.
Yep. Oh, going for that clip and misses it.
Scoop clip. Yep.
He's going for it again.
Gonna reset and
gets it on the second try. I would have gone into that sewer.
He might need to.
Yeah, just go into the sewer hole. Why not?
He might hop in afterwards. I don't think that's gonna reach the pole.
Oh, he's doing an any percent route of Metro, but in reality, I feel like you can make it a bit fast to go for some more moons along the way.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna have to curl around at some point to get that notes moon. Curl around to the main street.
Yeah. That is one that he definitely has to get, but until then, we are fully on an any percent route for Metro.
Get the warp.
Yeah, 100%. And that actually could give allow Nick to make up some time as well because of how. Yeah, this is
Oh, he's headed back to sand. What's
like
missing
this
in
could,
sand?
you know, like you could. There is definitely some time save that Aggie could be doing right now if he was going for more moons than just the any percent route.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess he's gonna go for all
And
these first, and then
yeah,
loop
and he
back
just missed
around.
the. And he just missed the girder jump.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
But he's gonna go grab Captain Toad.
That's smart, and just go and warp again. Is Nick going for notes now? No. Maybe?
He is going underground, and that is a
Might be
line
going-
that he. That is a line
He's
that he
gonna
had
go for
before.
notes. Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many notes he got in Lake, if he got any.
I think he got one.
He got one? Okay.
Yeah, I think he got the 8-bit one.
I'll have to backtrack to Lake, grab that notes moon really quickly. It's not that slow.
No, not at all. Yeah, jump rope is definitely a possibility for Aggie. And
at least the short one.
no, I've seen someone do 100 jump rope as well.
I have seen some BM, and if you
People
want to
who
do
are
BM,
very
you can do
confident with
100.
the jump
Yeah.
rope.
You
Yeah,
can do
people are
100.
confident with the jump rope and do 100. And if you're not confident with it, you could always do the glitch that was literally just found like less than an hour ago.
Oh wait, what?
There's
There's a new jump rope glitch.
yes, there's some experimenting going on with capturing the letters in the park.
No.
If you check the announcements in the Mario Odyssey Discord, you can get those to move in like ways that they're not supposed to
Uh-huh.
because of the behavior of them.
Yeah.
So for some reason, they, if you get them positioned correctly, they will push themselves backwards, and like the collision messes with them, and it allows you to get some really far distance. So people are trying to do that for getting the painting, getting to
for sure.
the warp painting,
Mm-hmm.
but with also that, because you are taking these. You're messing with these letters, you're actually allowing yourself to bring them out of the bounds that they have. Like they're in this like little play area,
Oh, I see.
but you're able to clip them out of that play area.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
then from there, you can literally just take one of the letters, bring it over the jump rope, and just stand on it, and the jump rope goes around you.
Oh boy. Better not let Nintendo know.
Which just got found like earlier today, so
1.3 coming out soon.
it just literally got found earlier today, so we got some time.
Got a little bit of time. Alright, Aggie's getting this notes moon, so he's all set there. And he's marked it.
Yeah, but if anyone's curious about that, check it out in the announcements of SMO's Discord.
I'm gonna check it out. This
It's actually not the
game-breaking.
easiest thing to perform. It's not the easiest trick to perform. I still have yet to be able to duplicate it.
Huh. Wait, Aggie's
Although I only had like
Positive
less
moons?
than an hour of like trying it.
now I'm confused. Where's I guess he's going to Seaside. For the 5 ground pound moons.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, why not?
he's doing row 2.
Mm-hmm. The quad bingo, almost.
Yeah, I think ultimately row 2 getting 5 ground pound moons might just be faster than doing 32 moons in Metro. So yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just do that.
I think Nick got his other notes moon. He's going for this one, I believe.
And not knowing the speed strat for this music note.
He's swimming around. Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets the job done. That moon is very generous on time. Aggie's already got 1 ground pound moon. He's gonna grab 4
Wait.
more and
Takatsu glitch doesn't still exist.
Oh yeah, that got patched out.
Yeah. That was fun while it lasted. It was some great. It made for some great pictures.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Going into the
Also
build,
made-
yeah, going inside, going into a metro build, going into town hall while in the camera glitch.
Yep.
Made some beautiful scenery.
So Aggie's headed to cloud. Not Aggie. Nick is headed to cloud now. I think
And
he's found his route at this point.
yeah, and so to everyone that's wondering, that Cheap Sheep moon that he just got is actually considered to be a ground pound moon.
Yes, if he was not in the cheap sheet, he would have to ground pound on the last window.
And same with that one as well. So he just got 2 ground pound moons, technically, even though he didn't ground pound them.
Then I had to east side and grab the last 2, and that should be it.
Yep. So yeah, this is gonna be Aggie finishing it out. This is clearly, at this point, clearly a win for Aggie as he's finishing it up while Nick's still in the middle, forced into the middle of a Bowser fight.
Last moon, pretty good time, 101. Aggie should be done with that. There you go. Stop the timer.
Yep. 101. It's a good time.
GG, LilAggy. I'm not sure if Aggie wants to hop in for a interview or.
Yeah, we do have some time for an interview, so if you
Yeah, plenty of time.
Yeah, I see him in the Discord. See what he says.
Yeah, Aggie, if you want to hop in, you can.
I'll just drag you in because you seem to be impatient, so I'm just gonna drag you in. Aggie, you're in here.
Hello.
I dragged you in because you seemed apprehensive about joining.
Oh, sorry. I thought I thought I was gonna wait on you guys to move me in.
No. Whatever you want.
Alright, my bad then.
It's fine. Congratulations.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, GG.
I'm pretty happy with it. I forgot what I was doing in Cascade for a second, if you could tell. I forgot about my 18 moons objective there.
Oh yeah, that's why you
Right.
deposited early.
Right.
That's
But
it.
other than that, I think the routing was pretty decent. A couple of mistakes, especially in Lost. Lost a lot of time there, but overall pretty pleased.
Yeah, it's a good game. You almost got a quad bingo, so that's fun.
Yeah, I saw that as I was nearing the end, but I still thought the seaside would be much faster than Metro.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so were you always intending to do Row 2?
Yeah, I had this route from the very beginning.
Okay.
Okay.
So it was just us over here who, yeah, so you had marked the middle square, and that was what was throwing us off.
I wanted to be thorough in my marking. I figured I completed it, so I might as well.
Right.
You missed the 3 costume sets.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's a
shoot,
3
okay.
costume set.
Well, there we go.
There we go. Now it's marked.
There we go. Nice.
And technically, there's 4 ground pound moons in Seaside as well.
That as well.
Oh,
Oh,
we got
jeez. All right, you guys
almost
got
a
me.
quintuple bingo. Nice. Aggie, you just got all the squares, basically.
Yeah.
Out of respect to someone in chat, I will refer to you as Aguilar as well.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Don't do that.
Don't appease him.
So what'd you think about this bingo board?
I didn't think it was too bad, honestly. I thought there are a couple different options you could have done. I feel like mine was the best. I don't know. I kind of figured out a good route for me, and then I didn't really question it from there because I didn't want to get caught up in trying to change my route mid.
That's a way to be.
Right. Yeah, I was
Just be
talking
focused on your
before.
route.
I was talking before about like ultimately trying to figure out what's the fastest in turn, like where could I end earliest in story wise, and in the case of what we thought you were doing of top left, bottom right, you'd be ending in Metro, whereas you ended in Seaside. But it actually turns out only doing 5 ground pound moons in Seaside as opposed to trying to figure out 32 moons in Metro.
Yeah, I mean it's 5 moons compared to 12 extra moons, so
Yeah.
The math.
It looks like Nick is gonna keep going though. That's interesting.
Might as well.
Yeah, why not?
yeah, I'd finish if I was fine too.
Yeah, good,
Got the
gives you
screen
some good
time.
practice.
Yeah.
Also practice.
Any other thoughts that you want to say?
Not exactly. Did you guys find a route that you think would have been better, or were surprised that
No,
never stuck?
I really like your route actually.
I like your route as well. I mean, I thought of a different one that would have worked for me. I was gonna go ahead and do the back. Not the back. The top right diagonal with column
No, I was
4
considering that.
and row 5.
It's just 16 non-ground pound moons in sand is
Yeah, I don't really like that objective because it seems hard to keep track of.
right.
It does seem hard to keep track of.
The way that Nick did it is he just did the any percent route. Like he just sort of the any percent route and then didn't get the 2 ground pound moons that are in the any percent sand route and did 2 others.
Yeah, it's really a
Because
lot
you're
more
getting
than you would think.
yeah, but you're already getting you already need 16 moons.
Right.
Are you getting more squares right now? Is that what's happening right now?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Yeah, I'm like, you're uncorking 2 fountains. What is happening right now?
Going for the blackout.
That is some BM right there, just getting more
Is
bingos
this
while
BM?
your opponent...
I don't want to be mean, I just thought...
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Aggie, we have a request from the chat that you do volleyball.
Ooh, yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Go for the 100 volleyball.
I haven't
Or
done this
how
since
good are you at jump
casual
rope?
playthrough. I'm awful at both. Probably
I
better at jump rope.
I have 100% at this game, so I have done all of... although I do feel I'm better at the beach volleyball.
Really. The beach volleyball takes like an eternity. Oh, do we have to... Oh no, wait, I just have to walk on, right?
Yeah, it's just... Beach volleyball is fully unlocked. You don't need to be at World Peace or anything.
Right? Do I need an outfit for this?
No.
No?
What's going
No.
on? here?
Is it giving you problems?
It's just, I thought you just walked onto the field and it started, but it's not.
Try walking off the field for a second to let the thing like restart, similar to how you'd like to let the jump rope restart.
Am I down?
I don't know.
Well, okay.
Maybe they're really scared. Oh, the dude's not there. I'm just seeing the feed now. The dude's not there.
Oh, you might need to do World Peace.
Yeah, I think if you uncork some of the screws, then,
Oh yeah, you
then the guy gets scared.
Yeah, you triggered the boss
I
fight
see.
stuff.
I've
So
ruined
because you
everything.
uncorked, yeah,
Don't worry, you
Well,
can
yeah,
just head to,
We'll go
just head
to
to
jump
Metro.
rope instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, so because you uncorked some screws, he's scared. He doesn't want to play volleyball.
But it's always time for volleyball.
Absolutely. I wasn't paying. Did Nick get a 2-cycle? I'm assuming so.
I don't know.
We were too concentrated on volleyball.
Do your job, guys.
trying to figure out volleyball. Trying to figure out the mechanics of volleyball triggering.
Yeah, we'll go do some jump rope. Maybe try out. Maybe see if you can figure out the new glitch that I was talking about before.
Oh boy.
The new glitch.
Exactly.
Oh yeah,
what
go
now?
into go to announcements in the SMO Discord. You'll see.
Okay. Let me sneak this out.
What Nick is going.
Oh. You could just take the letter. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. The physics of the letters are actually pretty wonky as well. So because they have like this weird collision going on with them where they can only. That would require a festival percent though, so just do the jump rope.
Jump rope it is. Good start.
Thank you.
I believe in the first try.
Meanwhile, we got Nick getting his 5th moon from Music Notes, so he's finished up row 5.
Looks like he's
So at this
also
point,
ahead of the seaside for the 4 ground pound moons. But
I
I'm
think
not
he's doing
sure
5 ground pound moons.
Oh, for column 3. I guess he's doing festival.
Yeah, he's doing. Yeah, he's doing column 3. And yeah, he's doing column 3 and then getting 4 ground pound moons and 5 ground pound moons.
No, they just threw the rope into me. It's not very cool.
Jump rope is hard.
It is very hard.
It takes a lot of patience.
The longer category runners make it look really easy, but I've done it once, and that was enough for me.
Yeah. After that, I just did the Talkatoo glitch and called it a day. Ah. Got to 59. I'm trying to think of another multi-moon that he can get right now, because he's currently at, I think, 5.
Yeah, he did World Peace Wooded, right? Yeah, he did. He did World Peace Wooded.
Yeah, it was definitely a thing, yeah. Oh, he's doing it! We're going to the festival! He's getting trumpet!
Yes. Yes.
Oh, good enough.
Hey Aggie, you want to go to the festival? Have 2 simultaneous festivals?
Absolutely, yeah.
Let's do this.
I'm taking all requests right now, I suppose.
Well, we can have 2. We can have 2 runners going to festival at the same time. So why the hell not? And yeah, after you've surpassed this 100 jump, so why then?
Oh,
why
still
not?
going.
Yeah.
So that was second try?
Yep, not bad.
Second try, not bad.
Why didn't you get the guitar? Oh, you gotta start it. You gotta start the mission.
No, I already started. I just forgot he was there.
Okay. You forgot about the guitarist. Good job.
I like to save him for last. Just too excited to see OTEP.
Yeah, of course.
I guess we went more of a back-to-back festival, which is fine with me as well.
Yeah, that's fine. You'll be doing festival while, most likely while Nick is doing his ground pound moves that he needs. I don't know how many multi-moons Aggie has right now, so it doesn't seem very likely that he would go for Black.
I believe I have 4.
4? Yeah.
Yeah.
No extras.
Don't think I have quite enough time.
Just get the one in Seaside.
I've never done this clip before, but we'll see.
What clip are you talking about?
Oh,
the pipe clip, yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if it's done.
Oh,
you're on 1.0, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, you're 1.0? Okay. Yeah, it's the same as any other clip, but it's actually one of the hardest clips in the game. It took me forever to get it. It's one of the harder clips.
So I skipped Sphinx clip in the run anyway, so that should say all you need to know about my clipping ability.
Yeah, you're not even getting roll cancels. That's your problem here currently.
Just,
yeah, there's a few roll cancels.
You don't have to make fun of me.
I'm sorry.
Well, Nick's in Festival, so we've got that music going on.
Yeah, we have Nick's audio playing, so we actually are hearing the song right now.
We need sour fleas in chat.
We already got one.
We got one. But from Nick.
From Nick himself.
Nick looks like he needs a couple extra moves to get out of Metro after Festival.
Oh, you know, we're gonna watch the cutscene.
Might as well watch the cutscene.
Absolutely. High up in the sky. No one else can take me this far. I'm flipping the switch. Get ready for this song. Let's do the Odyssey. I don't know what octave I was going for there.
I'm gonna guess not the right one.
No, I was in the right key, but I just wasn't choosing.
Aggie savage. Oh, the full Festival cutscene in all its glory.
Can't leave a coin behind either. That's the goal.
Absolutely.
Chat, please.
Hey, I can't have fun? Come on.
Pauline, best girl, is on screen.
That honor goes to Peach, but okay.
I don't know about that, Aggie.
I do.
Brunettes are more my style, so yeah, I go for Pauline.
There we go.
It's alright, not everyone can be right.
Always right. Commentator's always right. That's a saying I just came up with. Aggie is getting all the coins in Festival. Pauline over Peach.
Oh,
Absolutely.
jeez.
Thank you, chat. Chat agrees.
It's a vocal minority, I'm sure.
Daisy is best princess.
Oh,
Alright, can we ban him?
I don't know about that.
Hold on a second here.
Oh, this can be challenging.
Wait, Nick is chilling on the bench.
Oh, we missed some coins.
Nick is still on the bench. But he needs the 5. He needs the ground pound moves. Oh, there he goes. Aguilar grabbing.
There you go. Now it's gone.
What if I die?
Oh, I didn't see chat.
Keep in mind, I'm a moderator.
I was not paying attention at all.
I will. That's not abusing my power, really, because I'm just like deleting one message, and I literally timed him out for a second. So
That's
like,
not bad.
yeah, it doesn't do anything. It just all it does is delete the last message.
Wow.
Oh wow, Stolios is salty.
This is getting too intense for me. I'm just trying to commentate and have a good time.
I'm having fun.
At least we're both having fun.
We have Nick trying to figure out where these 5 ground pound moons are.
Are there only 5 available? Or
There
I
are
believe so.
there are 6 that I like. I know there's the dog one, which is awesome.
Yeah, dog counts as a ground pound, right? But then
Just
you can't get that
take
until
them
World
peace.
Peace.
The one you didn't get that I find okay is near the lighthouse. There's like a some bricks that you can smash, and I think there's like a wriggling sand thing or whatever. You can ground pound that for the 6th one.
Yeah, I was trying to think of where they all were. I kind of just wandered around
Aggie,
for a
we
bit.
can't hear your music, by the way. I mean, I'm glad you're jamming out, but we can't hear anything.
Well,
That's unfortunate.
private party.
Party of 1.
They're telling you to dance. Why are you just ducking?
Chat said do the dance. I guess, I don't know, walking and ducking that's a
It's
dance.
a form of dancing. Yeah, by the way, I never asked, why'd you stick to the mariachi costume?
Because it's clearly the best outfit.
Oh,
At least out of the ones I got.
Aggie.
Come on.
What
there
would
were
you
better
chosen?
outfits that you got. I don't know, you had like the Explorer outfit that you got. What else you got? I forgot what else you have.
Nah,
I
I
think
kind of like the
mariachi, like-
mariachi one.
Nah, mariachi's like bottom tier.
Oh, man. Will Aggie get that 5th multi-moon? The world will never know.
Oh, shit. I thought you said, well, Aggie, get that 5th multi.
Oh,
So,
no.
the answer is yes.
Stay there forever. If you can. I'm not sure how many ground pound moves Nick has. I'm hoping it's 3. He's headed. This is near the spot of the one under the water that I was talking about. It's around here. Looks like he's headed back to the beach though.
Yeah, he has 3 currently. I think he's only been concentrating on finding ground pound moons. He's not even doing the 80% route.
That's good. Okay, he's headed to the east side, which has more of the ground pound moves. Gonna grab this.
He just
seed
passed right.
bacon.
No, he passed by it. He doesn't know of it.
Okay, he's headed up top to Hot Springs.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
I think he's just searching. He's trying to figure it out. Always look at the cheat sheet if you need to, though.
Yeah.
Yep, I actually did not need it this time. Which is
That is good.
Yeah.
It means you got the memorization down.
Yeah, I've done a lot of practice videos, so
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
good.
like usually I won't need it.
Yeah, it's good. You need to, as you get further into the tourney, Nick ground pounds and finds a coin ring.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Unfortunate.
Ground
Okay,
pounds
he's
again,
headed
finds
over
some
to the-
Koopas.
Oh no.
Nick not knowing where these moons are.
He got the one in the pipe, right?
I'm not sure what he got.
I'm hoping so. Okay, I think he's checking the cheat sheet now.
Well, Aggie, now that you have world peace, you can go try out that glitch that you saw. Because the letters are available to you.
Alright, let me plant my seeds first.
Oh
Okay.
boy. Getting the seed planting practice. My
I'm a big
Metro
fan of the
planting-
seed squares.
I'm not a fan of them, but I recognize that they're not bad squares.
You're good.
My seed planting skills in Metro are lacking, to say the
Also,
least.
the letters are not here. That might.
What?
I think that's
Is
post.
that post game?
Really?
Oh. That's sad.
Oh yeah, it is post game.
Oh, seed planting it is. The first two, I like the first two, but the third one is, I have trouble getting it up the steps.
It's not that hard. A lot of. I think I prefer, like, if you're gonna do the seed squares, just do it in sand.
I think 2 in sand are good, and then 2 here are good.
Right.
I agree.
If it's 5 seeds, then I don't really know what the best one to get is.
Seaside?
Yeah, I suppose if you're
The
going
seaside
there.
one is okay. The one on the beach. Or not the one on the beach, the one near the chest.
There's 5 in Seaside to get, so
Mm.
take your pick.
There's 5? I thought there were 4.
Am I dumb? I might just be dumb.
Calling you out.
It's okay, I call myself out. I know
Chat
I'm bad
wants you
at
to
this game.
speed run the rest of the game. Just go and do an any percent run.
Well, we can visit. Well, we have to finish Seaside, don't we?
I guess so. Just yeah, world peace or I don't know. I don't know what chat wants. Chat is fickle. Chat is demanding.
Chat isn't just one person, you gotta remember that.
That is true. I think Nick knows there's one around there.
I'm just rooting for Nick to try to figure out where these other 2 ground pound moons are. Come
It
on.
looks like he knows there's one right in this area, but he doesn't know exactly where it is.
Nick, there's a cheat sheet. Or does he want to figure it out by memory?
I can respect that.
No, I totally can too, considering he has the time. Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, he left it.
Oh, I need 2
I
cold
should change my
wings.
username to chat.
It's just me.
Damn you guys.
Oh, I got this moon apparently.
Yes, this does count as a ground pound moon. Very good, Nick.
Oh, he didn't get this one. Oh, that's the sand spot. There we go. Okay.
There we
I'm
go.
assuming that's 4.
That is,
I'm not-
yeah, I'm going by what he just has collected. Like I said, I
Okay.
don't think he's done an 8% route. He has literally only collected moons that you can ground pound.
Okay, so he's got 4 then.
Let's find the 6th ground pound moon.
Oh, apparently that's number 3.
Oh, okay. Aggie, it's west side.
By the lighthouse.
Yeah. That's number 3. No. Chat, why'd you tell me this?
Is it above ground or underwater?
It's underwater.
Oh, okay.
I think it's like under the lighthouse. That's the one I always choose to not get, so my memory's kind of hazy on that one. I always forget about that delay. Okay, Nick is still searching around.
Come on, Nick.
Can you find it before I find this last one?
He's got 2 more. Oh, he knows. I think
he
he's
knows
starting.
where it is.
He knows where one of them is. Or knows roughly in the area.
Oh no, it wasn't the bricks. It was that hat. It was the hat door. Now I remember.
And that's number 4.
The hat door that you passed earlier.
All right.
Oh, he's marked 5 on the board. But he's got 4 currently.
I wonder which one he. I don't know which one.
Or
he
does
missed.
he think he has 5 currently?
That is probably the case.
It says he has 5.
Oh yeah, the brick one was just a moon. Okay.
Nick, I'll bring
Yeah.
you into chat if you want, just by the way. We can all just talk while you're trying to figure out where this 5th moon is for you. We won't give it away.
I don't even know which one he's missing. I'm sure he didn't get this one that Aggie's looking for, but I don't know which other one he's missing. One of them was a moon in a tunnel.
Oh, he got the moon by all the coins? The
not
secret
even
path tunnel.
Oh, that's the moon he got? Oh,
That's what it sounds like.
okay. Okay. I'm not sure which one he didn't get.
Well, he got the 2-story, the one in the pipe, and the one here.
What he's missing. Oh, he didn't get the sea bacon one.
Yeah.
The kelp ground pone. Yeah, the one
Aggie's
little
playing
on the
some
rocks.
Aggie's playing some Fortnite right now.
Yes.
Pro Fortnite streamer Aggie. Okay, looks like he's headed towards it, and he's got it now. Great, and that's 5 ground pound moons for Nick.
Okay, that's GG. I guess I'm gonna
Yeah.
drag him in here, actually.
Cool.
Hey Nick, how you doing?
Hi, what's up?
GG.
Wanna talk?
Yep, good game. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep.
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Alright, cool. So that took way too long.
It's okay.
It was the ground pounds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
honestly, that took like 15 minutes. I thought I'd get sub 120, but
How did you feel about the board?
oh, I thought, it was like okay. I just chose a really bad route. I changed after sand too, and I completely forgot about the bottom row, so I wasn't doing anything for that. I should have gotten music notes.
Yeah, you had a backtrack
Oh,
for
true.
music notes.
Yeah, I completely forgot about it.
It can happen.
But I mean, other than that, GG, this was fun.
Yeah, it was a good match.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got other matches to go, and we're only in the group stages right now, so
Oh yeah,
you got other chances,
technically I have a win because one of our guys got DQ'd for never responding.
right?
That's correct. So I believe if you beat the other guy, you'll be moving on, Nick.
Yeah.
I think I'm guaranteed now.
Yep. Yeah, you only had one. You guys have your matches scheduled out already, or still waiting on
No.
Not yet. No.
The other guy is not responding that well.
Oh boy.
At least he's there though.
Yeah.
That's good.
Well, with speed gaming, as opposed to what we have with the third-party any percent tourney that's going on, we have with speed gaming they actually have deadlines for each round.
Yeah.
So if a match isn't scheduled by a certain point, I think it ends up being like it gets decided based on who's not responding or something.
Yeah, that's what happened with our one other guy.
Because speed gaming likes to get its things moving along. So if you get to that deadline and your match isn't scheduled, it's your fault.
Yep.
Yeah,
Understandable.
that's fair. Yeah. I have my match. I have my first match tomorrow, actually.
Good luck on that.
Yeah, I'm slightly nervous.
You'll be fine.
Yeah. Anything else the runners want to say to the people?
I don't think so. I think we've covered it.
That was good.
Shoot.
GG's to both of you, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good game, Aggie.
Good game, Nick. It's been a pleasure.
And good luck on your next matches, if you have any more.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right.
Okay, so currently I'm just gonna move over to a schedule here. I'm personally gonna go to sleep, but for you night owls, I'm sure there's some other channels doing things right now.
Oh yeah, I've got probably 4 hours of streaming ahead of me. I'm out.
Yeah. Oh wow, actually we are pretty vacant for time slots right now. There's nothing going on other speed gaming channels actually, from what I can tell here. Unless the Zelda 1's randomizer is still going on Speed Gaming 1. But other than that, yeah, we're the only channel still on.
It's pretty late.
It is. And it's a Monday, yeah, it's a weeknight, so that could be why.
Mhm.
But we do have some matches tomorrow, or today. If you're on the East Coast, it is past midnight. And some matches at 3 p.m. apparently. Yeah. What are the upcoming matches we got here? I'll go check the schedule. What do we actually have?
Looks like there are a couple at 3.
Oh yeah, we have a bunch of
Yeah,
matches
5.
tomorrow. Yeah, with
Yeah,
2
5,
at
6,
3.
and 7.
Yep. So there's a good amount of matches on Monday to be watching, so you can keep paying attention to those. Okay. So see you guys later. Thank you everyone for watching.
Yep. We'll see you next match, I guess.
Yep. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Yep, good night to everyone, I assume, because it is late. I want to sleep. Okay,
Alright.
peace.
Signing off. Thanks for watching, guys.
See you.